guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Nisha for those who are tuning in for the first time, and of course for those who already been here, what it do, baby boos, welcome and welcome back to the channel. How are we doing today? I'm uploading this really late today because I didn't think I was going to be able to film this, and I'm still in pain right now, but I am doped up on lots of Tylenol right now. I pulled my back. Don't ask me what I was doing because I wasn't even doing. I really, honestly, let me think back. I think I bent over to do something with my child, my autistic child. He was doing something, and I must have bent over too quickly to stop him from doing something. And I felt it the moment I did it too last night. I was like, you know what? My back hurts. I was like, you know what? It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. I slept with a lot of pillows and everything to position myself in a good spot, and that didn't work. My back is on fire, so I've been doped up on Tylenol and moving like a robot because I can't bend and move certain angles to where it's not like making my back hurt. But anywho, I'm gonna get through this video because it's Shop My Stash and it's one of my favorite videos to film. So hey girl, hey. So let's go ahead and quickly get into the eyeshadow palettes that I picked out from last week. Like, we're just gonna jump right into it. I did not use all of my eyeshadow palettes, but I did still do a lot of makeup tutorials that I'm proud of myself for doing. So I picked out a total of 8 eyeshadow palettes. I'm just gonna showcase the ones that I did actually use, that way I can insert the pictures and show you guys what I did with each eyeshadow palette. So first off, I'm gonna start off with the Morphe. This is the Party Crasher. I'm gonna show you guys the beautiful color story. And this is the eye look that I did. This is going to be an actual YouTube short because I did not film a full-on like lengthy tutorial, but it will be up for a YouTube short. Next, I filmed this beautiful look. This one is called Burning Burgundies, and I think this is going to be the start of my Valentine Slay tutorials. I wasn't planning on doing it, but I filmed so many Valentine looks already that I think I'm just going to drop them. So if you guys are here for them, be here for them. I'm bringing you guys Valentine looks. I don't know for sure if it's going to be 14 Valentine looks. I'm going to put it in the atmosphere and say 14 days of Valentine Slay and just call it what it is. But yeah, so makeup tutorial is coming, honey. Wait, that one actually is already up. Yeah, that one's already up, so scratch that. But yes, I've been filming other makeup tutorials that is coming soon. Next is going to be the Too Faced. This is the Neutrals Nude palette, and I'm gonna show you guys what the color story looks like. Boom. Okay, and this is the look that I did using this eyeshadow palette. And I also had the opportunity to play with the elf, what are these called? Hold on, let me get the correct title. The elf Fine as Fleek glitter eyeshadows. I got some pros and cons about these little eyeshadow flickers, is what you want to call them, but I think I pretty much discussed it in that video. So I did that look using one of the really pretty pink ones, which honestly was my favorite so far that I've used, because I used a total of three of the eyeshadows from elf, and I feel like this one, the formula and everything, it was definitely my favorite. And then I did a look with the Lurella. This is the Sweetheart palette, and I'm going to show you guys this beautiful color story. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. So the actual tutorial that I filmed for this makeup look is actually a recreation of an older look that I did. So you guys will probably be seeing that for the Valentine's Day, because I don't even think I mentioned Valentine on there, but it's just going to be Valentine inspired makeup looks that you guys are going to be seeing. So just be on the lookout, okay? And this one that I have on, this was actually not even an eyeshadow palette that I picked out for this week. I just wanted to use this eyeshadow palette because I wanted to start my Valentine makeup tutorials for my TikTok and my Instagram. So I went in with the ABH Cosmetics. Yes, this is the Garnet Birthstone palette for January. Decided I wanted to play with this palette as well. I low-key, high-key did another recreation of a look that I did 2 years ago using this eyeshadow palette. I think it was more like a cut crease, and I decided to make it a non-cut crease, kind of smoke it out and really play with the reds. And I feel like the more I'm using red eyeshadows, I'm starting to really like red eyeshadows. Like, I remember for a minute I did not like red whatsoever, so I like it now. I really do like it. I like this look. I like how it turned out. So this is actually a YouTube short, so I do apologize for that. I just didn't have time to film a full-on lengthy video because your girl needs to empty out her memory card because I'm just completely full. So, and y'all don't mind this wig. This is a new wig. I'm trying to see if I really like her. She's really thicker than a snicker. Like the curls is curling, honey. So they have not dropped yet. So this is super thick and full. So let me know how you guys feel about this hair unit. She is very, very much so curly. I did not necessarily pick this unit out. This is one of my wigs I got from my monthly subscription, my wig subscription, yes, that I put on pause for a couple of months. But I think I'm gonna reunite with it this month because I played with a couple of the wigs so far from this subscription, and so far out of 3 that I have opened, 2 for sure is my favorite. This is the 3rd one. I'm trying to feel for her because it's definitely different. Like I've never bought anything like this on me, especially this curly. But I do like the little slant over. I'm just waiting for these curls to drop because the more I tried to comb these out, the more it started to look like this, and it was just looking, you know, a little too synthetic-y, you know. So anywho, enough with that. Enough with the eyeshadow palettes. I can't tell y'all what the other ones I picked out and didn't use. We're not even worried about that. A real quick recap of the actual products that I picked out. I'm still rocking them on my face, you guys. This House Labs foundation, I see the hype. I really, really do. And although I feel like my shade is a little bit on the lighter side, I think with my my setting powder, I was able to mimic and make it look like it's my complexion. But in reality, it's really not. But besides the color being off, y'all, the formula, this is amazing. Like oh my gosh, she did her thing with this one. I see the hype. I see why everyone loves it. It's definitely skin in a bottle. You can pretty much wear this in many different ways. If you want to wear this natural, or if you want to do like full glam like me, I feel like this foundation can go both ways. Like it's really a beautiful formulated foundation. I did do a review. I did a rare test, so you guys will see that in the future. I don't know when, because I got so many videos I need to edit and have uploaded, but just know I did a review. Love this foundation. Definitely is well worth all of the coins for this right here. So, and then for the combo that I picked out for my face, I liked everything except for the first time of me trying everything. I knew I had to add another primer because the primers that I picked out and everything, I can still see like my pores and my texture. So I added the Essence. This is the Poreless Partner Primer. This is a mattifying and a blurring primer. Now the only thing about this primer right here, for what I realized with the mixture of everything that I was using, it did kind of like shed and left some like crumbs of, I don't know, peeling on my cheeks. So I realized I could not put this all over the face. I was only able to put this in my T-zone area, which was the whole purpose of where I needed to use this because of my texture and my pores. But I also realized I broke the cap off of this. So because I broke the cap, like it don't even twist, nothing. I don't know what happened, but it's just sitting here. I'm forced to use this all the way up until it's completely gone because I don't want this to dry out. So I'm gonna use this until it's completely empty because I broke the cap, and there's no way of me like fixing it without allowing it to yeah, because even when I left the top off for a couple of days of me, you know, sitting right here, it kind of got crusty and dried up. So I was like, okay, I'm forced to really like use this up with any other primer. So whatever primers I picked out, it's going to have to be a gripping one or something else to go with that one because I have to use her up because I broke the cap over it, and I'm still trying to figure out how the heck did I do that. But yeah, what else did I pick out that I didn't try? Y'all, I didn't even use this at all, the e.l.f. She gonna have to be in the rotation for another week, another day. It's just, I just could not get in the swings of it. So for all over my face, I just been going in with the Dermin blend because I felt like this really worked with the whole entire face. I felt like the e.l.f., she's kind of like the CoverGirl setting powder. Like it can't be used with every foundations, with every concealers. Like some days it's cool, some days it's not. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out that setting powder another day. But this right here, this is like one of my new items. I got it in one of my beauty boxes. The Ciate, I think is how you pronounce it, Ciate London blush and highlighter palette. Oh my goodness, y'all, this right here is beautiful. This was so freaking beautiful. I love the quality of everything. I didn't think these were going to be that pigmented, but they're very pigmented. So they look a little bit like dry and kind of like ashy in my opinion when you look at it, but when you put it on the face, like the quality is definitely there. Like I didn't even put the highlighter on because I wanted to show you guys, like this palette, I really enjoyed it. Where is my highlighter? I'm gonna grab a random one, but this highlighter right here at the bottom one is like a kind of like a berry color. Just gonna put a little bit so you guys can see. Look at that. Oh my girl. And this, I don't even know why my cheeks is glowing because I didn't have no highlighter on, but it just definitely add that amp of that glow. Oh my gosh, really pretty. I was like, oh, I don't want to put this one back. I might keep this on another week of rotation, but we'll figure that out. But anywho, that's all that I want to talk about. I really enjoyed everything that I picked out this week. It was just another amazing face combo week. So let's go ahead and get into a refresh, a restart of what we're going to be using this week. And side note, there's definitely a theme going on for this week. Okay, so this drawer is a hot mess because it's time for me to make this drawer into 2 drawers because it's just getting too crowded. But that's the only thing I got in this drawer from Anastasia, and that's the setting powder. So I'm going to use this Anastasia setting powder, and then I'm also going to keep my Derma blend that I already picked out for last week. I'm going to keep her on rotation as well. Sorry for my camera not focusing, but yeah. So I'm going to keep that. And I just did a swatch of the foundation on IG story, and she's a little too red. So until I go and exchange her, I'm going to be using my luminous foundation from Anastasia as well for this week, because I don't know when I'll be able to go back to if I go back tomorrow, then cool. If not, but I might actually just bring this for a shade reference, because this is my shade right here, although it's described as a warm undertone, and then the shade that I picked out was described as a neutral. So I don't know where I did wrong with that, but okay. But I'm gonna bring her for the show. And then I also have the Anastasia concealer that I absolutely love, and I feel like that's all I have really from Anastasia. I mean, I have like the, hold on, where's the other drawer? I have like the liquid blush from her, but that's about it. Yeah, it's just this. I'll probably pick up pressed powder to kind of go with this, but yeah, I don't really have that much Anastasia stuff, as you guys can see. So I'll just keep I'll just bring this back because I really love this gripping primer, and I love a good gripping primer with the luminous. I feel like it goes really well. And then I'm just gonna grab another matte primer, although I have my Essence, but just in case, I'm gonna grab my, I think my MAC one. I'm gonna bring Miss MAC Daddy MAC out for show and tell. So yeah, because Anastasia don't have primers yet, and I think that's everything, right? I don't think I'm missing anything else. Okay, so yeah, so it's gonna be Anastasia week, and the reason being is because I got some new stuff from Anastasia. I got the brand spanking new foundation. This is supposed to be the Impeccable blurring second skin matte foundation from Anastasia. And then I also got the Impeccable blurring mattifying setting spray. I didn't even know this was supposed to be a matte setting spray too, so I got both of them. So I was like, in honors of playing with these new Anastasia face products that I have been waiting patiently for them to make, like, we're gonna make it a full-on Anastasia week. So with the mixture of other things I don't have, that's like Anastasia, but it's pretty much Anastasia week with the combo of, I'm just gonna add the stuff on here too because this is new. I also got the Face Bond Luminizer, so I'm gonna be including these into the rotation for this week. And everything that I got for these 2 items were our special discounted items for being Ulta Beauty employees. Like every now and then they will give us a little special extra discount for these items, I mean for certain items, and then this week was these items, so I took full advantage of that. I think I got an extra 40% off of this, and then for these I think was an extra 35%, something like that. But yeah, so I'm excited because I got a really pretty pink one, and then I got this really beautiful like bronzy color, because in my mind I think she's gonna be a perfect summer color for me if I want to put like all over my body. Like, I'm not even thinking face, like I'm thinking body, you know. So I have those two, and then that's pretty much all that I got makeup wise that was new. I did pick up the new cherry perfume from Miss Ariana Grande, and this right here, she smells really good. I am going to get the full size. So that was my little purchase I got for last week that I was going to utilize for this week. So yes, so let me know down in the comments if you guys are excited for Anastasia week. So in honors of Anastasia, it's only right, not only if I'm doing Anastasia face products, but let's go ahead and get into the Anastasia eyeshadow palettes that I might be using for this week. Now this was hard because I have a lot of Anastasia palettes that did not get picked. I want to say, I'm not even counting the Norvina ones, but just the regular, you know, Anastasia palettes. I think I missed a total of like 4 eyeshadow palettes that I did not pick, but I did pick a total of 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, 8. I picked a total of 8 because I'm being undecisive and I don't know what, this guy's just bangs getting on my nerves. And I don't know where exactly I'm going to go with this because like I said, I want to start pre-filming, well not pre-filming, but actually start filming makeup tutorials for Valentine's. And even if it's not Valentine's, I'm going to film some makeup looks, okay? So anywho, here is the eyeshadow palettes that I picked out for this week. First off, we have a new one that I haven't used. This is going to be the Sugar palette from Anastasia. This was like the one of the holiday edition palettes, and this is what she looks like. Let me just open it. Why do I dare show you guys that little palette? That's an insult. But y'all can let me know down in the comments definitely what top 3 palettes you guys would like for me to use for sure this week for a full lengthy tutorial, and I'll be sure to come back and film that. But let me show you guys what Sugar looks like. This is what Miss Sugar eyeshadow palette looks like. And then we have next the Alyssa Edwards eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to show you guys what she looks like. Very bright and colorful eyeshadow palette. Next we have Anastasia. This is the Fall Romance. I feel like this is like a perfect Valentine inspired palette in my opinion. But let me show you guys what she looks like. Get into her. Yes. Next we have a palette that I have yet to use, but it's been in my collection for quite some time. This is the Norvina palette. This is a really pretty purple theme eyeshadow palette. And now that I'm looking at the palette, I think I did do like one look out of it. I don't know if I ever uploaded, but I'm looking at the imprints of the eyeshadows. I did use this palette. Yeah, that's definitely not clean. There's no shield, so I just don't know what look I did with this though. But I used this eyeshadow palette, I guess. Next is one of my favorite palettes from Anastasia. This is Soft Glam. I've used this palette. Get into the messiness of this. This is a very beautiful, everyday, neutral. You can do so much with this eyeshadow palette, like amazing. Another one of my favorites. This is the Jackie Aina collaboration. Yeah, I remember, I think last year I did this, or maybe 2 years ago. But I did a full-on week with me using this eyeshadow palette alone. So I have quite amount of looks of me using this eyeshadow palette that you guys can check out. I will have my whole Anastasia playlist down at the bottom because I did a full-on 1 week using this eyeshadow palette, and that was really fun. I do want to try to do that again, but it's time consuming being that I'm trying to use all my eyeshadow palette this year. But I do eventually want to at least try to do like 3 looks, 1 palette, hopefully sometime this year, of me using a variety of different eyeshadow palettes. Next we have the Anastasia palette. This is the Rose Meadow. I don't think I've done a tutorial of me using this palette. If I did, I really don't remember. I can tell I did use some of the eyeshadows. I just don't remember what looks or a look I did with that one. And then the last one that I pick out, this is going to be the Amrezy palette. This beautiful glittery pink palette. And then here is what this one looks like. Really pretty, beautiful color story. I would love to see Anastasia come and drop another eyeshadow palette in this format because I I love it. I really, really love it. I feel like I'm missing a palette that I wanted to add on here. I don't know which one it is, but y'all know my thing. I might come back. I might use our eyeshadow palettes. I might switch it up. I don't know, but we will see. Y'all are definitely gonna see more makeup tutorials from me this week, especially because I think I want to start dropping my Valentine makeup tutorials starting either tomorrow or probably most likely Wednesday. So be on the lookout if y'all are into makeup tutorials. I'm giving you guys full-on makeup tutorials of me using my stuff in my collection. Okay, so stay tuned for that. But I think that's all that I want to talk about and showcase. I just want to thank you guys in advance for watching, for supporting. I really do appreciate it. I see you guys commenting, and I hope you guys see me trying to really be better on responding faster, because I know past years I sucked at it. This year I've been dedicated on my app and making sure that I'm not leaving none of you guys on red or no response at all. So I hope you guys see that, and I hope you guys appreciate that, because I don't want you guys to feel like you're always supporting me but I'm not supporting the support that you guys giving to me back, if that makes sense. So don't ever think that I'm just sitting here like I'm too good to respond back. Like, never that. Sometimes I do be too busy, but that's why I've been trying to find time throughout my day to prioritize and find time to actually sit down for about a good 15 minutes and respond to my comments. So I just want to say thank you again for all the support. You guys are not being seen. I do see you guys, and I just want to say again thank you so much for the support. But on that note, you guys, let me know how y'all feel about Miss Anastasia week. Leave your thoughts and stuff at the bottom. Also let me know what top 3 palettes for sure should I come back and do a tutorial using. Okay, on that note, you guys have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in my next video. Bye guys.